There you are. Lovely to have your company as ever. How many times do I say that a month, I wonder? I must keep a little tab. Derek Bingo. Yes, that should be a thing, shouldn't it? Anyway, listen, it's lovely to have you with us. I've said it twice now in one show. Anyway, do you fancy something really, really different? We've got another brand new itinerary. This has just come our way that I knew you'd want to hear about because travel, of course, we're all waiting patiently right now. We're ready. In fact, you can't see it, but my case is over there. It's packed. It's ready. As soon as you press the go button, I'm off. I'm off to the airport. We're going to show you a new itinerary with Royal Caribbean, other side of the world, for March of next year. And we're going to do, I love that, it's very, very simple, but it kind of tells you everything. If that were a book on a cruise bookcase right now, you definitely want to have a little read, wouldn't you? The Best of Japan. So let me talk you all the way through it then. 13th of March next year, we will fly first, not to Japan, but to China, to Shanghai. And we are going to start our holiday with a night in Shanghai. We don't talk much about Shanghai, do we, at all, actually? And Spectrum is going to be based at our home port, actually, out in Shanghai. Tianjin is the cruise port there. Very, very beautiful city. Very, very beautiful city. And in this region, you can do things like, you know, visit a section of the Great Wall of China. You've got all the phenomenal shopping that there is in Shanghai, both, you know, new and high-end and designer, and the very, very sort of authentic and classical and beautiful and, you know, sort of artisan shopping that you can do while you're in Shanghai as well. There is so much. I mean, I could spend an hour going through kind of top attractions, to be honest with you, in Shanghai. There's so much going on. There are like 700-year-old shopping streets that you can go and visit. I find that amazing. So after your night in Shanghai, Spectrum of the Seas will be the ship that you will be boarding. Now, I don't have footage of Spectrum herself, but she is Quantum class. So think of all the things that you've seen on Quantum of the Seas and Anthem of the Seas and Ovation as well. Spectrum's been around since April 2019, and she's part of the Quantum Ultra class. So beyond, so she's got more than some of the other Quantum class. So she's got the bionic bar, she's got the Skypad, which is a brand new thing. It's like a bungee experience where you have a virtual reality headset on, which sounds very, very nice indeed. You've also got something called Star Moment, which is a new, lively and energetic karaoke venue. Oh, I love that. Yes, I will love that. I can do my my Mark Owen impression and sing Shine by Take That. You've got the Seaplex there, which you can see. So that's bumper cars and circus school and playing the PlayStations and all that kind of gubbins. It's really good. I mean, we've only got time to show you a very, very small snapshot of what's on board. But if you think Quantum class, this is Quantum Plus class with Royal Caribbean. So it's kind of the best of everything. So with this one, we are sailing out of Shanghai, and we're going to see the best of Japan. So we'll start with the day at sea, and our first port is Nagasaki. You can see the oldest bridge in Japan here, or Spectacles Bridge, which has its lovely arched appearance there, and there's also the Peace Park there as well. Day at sea, and we come back into Tianjin, which is actually where we started as well, because this is a series of smaller cruises here. So you get the chance to soak up the history here at the Tianjin Museum. It's home to the ancient artifacts and lots more as well. Maybe an excursion to the Great Wall maybe that day. Day at sea, and we're in Fukuoka in Japan. Hakata is the name of the port here, and you've got shrines here, river cruises, and lots of other things to do in this region. Then we move on to Sakai Minato. Now you can watch the sake craftsman here in action with is it sake or sake? That Japanese rice wine. Sounds very, very nice. Never tried it. Must. And why not do it in Japan? Then we move on to Kyoto. Maizuru is the port here, and central Kyoto is about an hour and a half away here. So if you want to get up there, you can and climb the top of the Kyoto Tower for the best views. But there is lots locally as well. 2 days at sea, and we come back into Tianjin, and that is where we will fly back to the UK, which is beautiful. Or maybe you want some more time there, and we can certainly arrange that for that to happen as well. So this is a brand new itinerary. So I've got a couple of considerations here for you. In a moment, I'm going to show you the inside price. In fact, let me show you now. This is the price I don't want you to pay, 1799, which is absolutely brilliant, really, really good. But the reason I say I don't want you to pay that is because for another £99 more, you pay an ocean view price at 1898, but we'll upgrade you again from ocean view to balcony. Imagine opening the doors, seeing the best of Japan. That sounds good. Let's check out that screen. I don't know why I said that. There's the upgrade screen, as we call it. The details. Dial up the details, we used to say. Do you remember that, Mr. P? We used to dial up the details. That was in the old days. So, 1799, brilliant. But that's an inside, and that's fine. You might be absolutely happy with that. But I think it's a 2-week holiday. It's on the other side of the world, and for another £99 each, you pay an ocean view price, but we upgrade you to a balcony. And I just think, yeah, of course I want that. Of course I want that. There's nothing wrong with an inside. They're absolutely fine. They're absolutely brilliant. You know that. I know that. Most of us go on our cruises on an inside. Never a problem. How long do you spend in your accommodation anyway? But if you've got a balcony, it kind of feels good to say, doesn't it? It's kind of good to tell people about it, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've got a balcony. Because people naturally assume you paid £500 more for a balcony, don't they? Right, let's get back on board Quantum class as well, so I can give you a bit of an idea of how Spectrum looks. And we will get some footage at some stage of Spectrum. Spectrum was custom built for the Chinese market. So if you think about Quantum and Ovation and Anthem of the Seas, pretty much everything you've got there is on Spectrum. This is me on Anthem. You can tell I don't wear those glasses anymore. I've gone to contact lenses since. Not sure it's helped, to be honest. Anyway, so you've got the North Star on there. The Ripcord by iFly is on. If you wanted to look into the possibilities of a suite on board, and again, we haven't given you a suite price, but you can speak to the team about that. There's new exclusive areas there for you as well. So you have a special lounge and a special restaurant, even a private shopping area for suite passengers as well. Love this. Absolutely love things like kinetic sculptures that are on board these ships, because this is Quantum Plus class. So I'm just giving you a picture and a flavour here of the Quantum class. And they've got different specialty restaurants on board Spectrum as well. There's one called Sichuan Red, which sounds very, very nice, and Wonderland's Daedong, which is a restaurant with a Chinese twist, including famous roast duck. Oh, I could just do a bit of roast duck now, couldn't you? Lovely. Lovely. I haven't gone veganuary or February or whatever. I'd definitely be up for a bit of duck. Why not? Why not? I think anything goes from here on in. Don't you think, in life? Yes, give me a bit of roast duck any day. Anyway, so your price tag on this one, again, 1799. I kind of want you to ignore in a way, because for another £99, we're talking a balcony. Just an ocean view price, but upgraded to a balcony. So this is a rare opportunity to do this. It's in March of next year. You might have future cruise credit, which you're looking to move to another offer. How about this? Could absolutely be the one. Well, listen, I'm not here to push you into it. I'm here to just show you the deal. So I'll leave that one with you at 1799. Maybe you're looking at something a little closer to home. Well, I've got plenty of new itineraries and new offers on the channel right now.